Hey everyone, welcome back to the cave. I know I just did a update video not that long ago, and well, for lack of better words, it's time to build a new project. This sort of just landed on my lap. I was not planning on building anything right just yet. I just finished Project Oddball, which is down there, and I built the 10.3, which I didn't do a build video on. But this is something that I've been sort of kicking around for the last couple months. As you can see, I have a two-wheel drive Slash sitting back there. That is actually my first hobby grade RC from like way back, at least 10 years ago now. I want to say 2008, 2009, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, I've been contemplating converting that into a no-prep drag car. And I haven't really felt that I should get into the no-prep stuff. Just because I'm crawling. Crawling is king to me. And with no events going on, sort of what we live around here to do is we go to events not to be all competitive and need to win. It's the camaraderie and the whole competition side of things, I guess, that gets the blood flowing a little bit. But 2020 seems to be like a crapshoot for that. But where I live here in Ontario, Canada, there's been some no prep rumblings going on. So it's time. My teammate Richard just picked up a DR10 ready to run, and that's what really sparked this. I was like, okay, teammate's getting in on it. My turn. However, we're not converting the Slash. I've decided that I'm not doing the ready to run. I'm doing a DR10, but we're gonna put it together. This just popped into my hobby store as of today, as of this recording, and we're gonna do a build series now. This coming Saturday, August 15th, there is a Durham Street Outlaw event happening, and that leaves me, what's today, as of this recording, that would be 3 days from now, 4 days from now. It's Tuesday as of this recording. So it does not leave me much time to get this thing together. I do have some electronics to go into this. This does not come with any electronics. I do have my Castle Sidewinder 4600 that has been kicking around. It's actually out of the short course truck, out of the Slash. I have a bunch of servos kicking around. I have some radios and receivers kicking around. So the only thing I had to buy for this kit was a body, which we'll see later on, and tires. Again, we'll see that later on. So let's dig into this. I have already cutting the seal open and sort of taking a sneak peek. And let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get right to this. All right, here we go. So you guys just saw the box. Nothing overly spectacular about the box. It shows that's what we're building right there. Like I said, I did cut the seal, take a peek, and all right, let's see. So, Team Associated, we have the Element Enduro, which is a brand of Team Associated, Element RC. So this is our first associated product we're going to build. Manual. What do we got in here? Okay, we got a tool bag, some stickers. Let's cut this bad boy open, shall we? So in the last video, I sort of showcased the manual a little bit. To me, I apparently had the industry standard. I don't know if that's still the case, but we're not here to talk about that crap. So this is a Team Associated. this is our first build, like I said, of an Associated product, and it seems all right. So let's get to this. We got, like I said, we got a few days to get this thing put together if we want to make that event on Saturday. So we're gonna start off with looks like the steering assembly right off the bat. All right, let's cut open some of these bags. There we go. Place that open now. This build series will probably run longer. So the time this is all built, if I've made it to that Saturday event, that video will come eventually. Oh my goodness. As you can see, a lot to do in the next couple days, and I gotta juggle everything else that's going on in life. Why am I doing this to myself? So I'm just punishing myself, I think. Okay, so all the individual bags I'm just gonna throw in the box for right now. So Associated doesn't appear to label their bags with letters. They go with numbers. Okay, so there's no D bag. I know some of you may be disappointed to hear that, but oh well. So we're gonna start off with bag one. I'm just gonna use my Cow RC pit mat. Not that this is sponsored in any way, but hey, Cow RC, if you want to send some love, if you end up watching this, you know, why not? I can always use some more pit mats, right? Maybe I'll give them away to some brothers. Wishful thinking, I know. All right. There we go. Now, one thing I've learned from others is check your parts. I believe Sean RC gave me that tip. So, if you guys can see that, that's like a little washer. There's supposed to be two of these, and I just went through bag one, and I couldn't find one. Thought for a while that, oh great, right off the bat we're missing one, but it turns out it is actually stuck on this little ball end here. So I'm not missing any parts. So Sean, if you're watching this, thanks for that little tidbit. Check your parts before you start building. Okay, we're going to start with putting the steering rack together here. And here we go. So far, initial thoughts of just the feel of these plastics, I guess, is it's you know, it's got a good durable feel to it. I guess as time goes, we'll see. Now, this is my second, I guess, pan chassis I've built. So like I said, I've built the MO6 Project Oddball. Now, actually, come to think of it, this project doesn't have an official name. Maybe I might need to think of that. But here's the pan. All right, or tub for some of you. Yeah, just thought of that. Maybe I should call it Hope to God It Gets Down the Track on Its Wheels. Does that sound like a fair name? There we go. Start. Okay. That went together all right. Can't complain about that. All right. Step 2. How do they do this? Yep. Bag 1, step 2. Okay, let's keep going. Now these bearings do fit a little snug in some of them, which I guess is not a bad thing here. Doesn't mention anything about any grease or anything. So I guess it's a drag car. It's not gonna be going through any creeks. Well, I gotta use that loosely around here. You never know. Surprise Project Oddball hasn't found its way in a creek. Guess there's still time. So what do you guys think of this whole no prep thing? I'm still learning the rules. No prep, for those of you that don't know, is you don't prep the track. So there's no adhesive, there's nothing added to the track. You do prep the car, despite what I initially thought is you just showed up with your car and you run it as it is. That's actually not the case. You actually can prep your car a lot, as long as you stay in with your organizer's rules or your club rules. So from what I've seen in most organizations, they run 2S, which is fine. I mean, it's going to be hard enough getting this thing to go straight down the track on 2S as it is, especially on slicks with a 4600 kV. I don't know what gearing is going in this, to be honest. I don't even know if this came with a pinion or anything. I'd have to look into that. But I have sort of already made out a little bit of a call out to Richard. And like I said earlier, he has a stock DR10, a ready to run DR10. But that's not what I want to race. I mean, we will obviously race each other with the DR10s. But for those of you that don't know, Richard has a brushless TRX4 Raptor. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it has a Castle Creations Mamba X 5700 kV, if I'm not mistaken. And the thing is just an animal on 3S. That is what I want to race. Okay. There we go. What did I just assemble? A chassis brace set. Alright, this is the front of the car.